Welcome to Mindful Musings, where you're invited to join in mindful reflections that encourage and deepen connections with self and others. Help build a culture of caring, create a life of purpose, and face challenging transitions in an atmosphere of unity.
Well, hi, I'm Barbara Mackenzie.
And I'm Lynda Brooke. And we're here today to tell you about our exciting new project that we've been working on called Mindful Musings. And what Mindful Musings is all about is it's a place where you're invited to join in mindful reflections that encourage and deepen our connections with ourselves and with others. And through this, we're hoping to help build a culture of caring, a community of caring around the world, create for each individual, creating a life of purpose, and helping each other face the challenging transitions in our lives in an atmosphere of unity together. And anything you want to add to that, Barbara?
Well, the premise of each episode is to reflect using a resource, like a deck of cards of some kind, and then Lynda and I will both do a reflection on what inspires us about it.
Yeah, how it's speaking to us in the moment, and it might be an inspirational reading too, right, from a book. Yeah, some source. Yeah.
Yeah, there are lots of different sources that we are sourcing.
Yeah, excellent. And so one of the things I want to share with you about how this is working, it's so awesome because yesterday as we were preparing to do a virtues pick, and often we'll record the virtues picks that we're doing just for ourselves. And so we did a virtues pick just for ourselves yesterday. And the pick that came up was mindfulness. And we had also been looking for a name for what we're doing. So the fact that that's it, that's the name of that's what we're going to call it, Mindful Musings. And so Grace stepped in to assist us. So I just love that. And that has become our first episode because mindful was the card that we picked as we were proceeding in our work together on this project.
Yeah, very cool. And I love that about it. And I love that about just doing these picks with you is how often Grace does show up, and these synchronicities, they're beautiful. So yeah, I love that we have a way that we can capture that here now and share it with other people and get their feedback.
Yeah. So these programs will be available on a number of platforms, Barbara. I'll let you share that. She's our technological maven here. She's the one who knows about all those things.
Yeah, so we're launching a YouTube channel, and we are going to have playlists there affiliated with the podcasting of Mindful Musings. And we'll also be available on a variety of listening platforms for podcasts, including Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Google Podcasts, something called Overcast. There's another one called Pocket Casts. There's something called Radio Public, Spotify, which probably most people have heard about, Stitcher, and also Tuned In. So these are all the available platforms that we will be potentially putting the podcast on. As we grow and develop, they'll become available. We will become available on more and more of those platforms. But we'll provide all the links to all the active ones that we have that we know of right now, but going forward, we'll just have to do updates.
Yeah. So please join us for episode 1. See what you like. And we look forward to your feedback and, share with us how mindfulness speaks to you after you hear the card read, or, what's speaking to you. And we'd love to hear, and it's a safe environment. So remember, we really encourage everyone to be respectful and courteous, and create a safe space for all of us to build community together in. That's our goal.
In the comments, in the feedback, it's part of the initiative to create a community of caring, as Lynda mentioned earlier. So that's one of the ways that we do that.
Yeah. So thank you all,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see you over there.
And click the link below to watch episode number 1.
Thank you for joining us in Mindful Musings today. We always welcome courteous and respectful feedback in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed spending time with us, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in joining us online, click the link to visit our site, synergyetc.ca.